Okay. All right, we back at it. Live in effect. You make sure when you come on that you like the video, please, so that notifications can go out to more people. Thank you so much. You're too kind. All right, so we in one chat. We in another chat. Now let's get it on in the group. All right. Let's get it on. Okay. What else was I about to do? Oh, let me get Instagram up too. All right, so we live on IG, live on YouTube. Let's set it off right out the gate. Don DeMarco. Shout out to DJ Don DeMarco. Indeed. All right, so what else was I about to do? Seemed like I was gonna do one more thing. I hate when I do this.
Good afternoon.
Nope, that wasn't it. What was it? Oh, I know what it was. All right. I needed to put it somewhere else. Okay. And let's do one more. All right, let me see who we got in the building. I see somebody over here on Instagram. Mine has. What's happening? What's up, David O? And on YouTube, I see people getting their stuff together, getting over here to the stream. Torre, what's good? All right. Yes, sir, Don DeMarco. Let's see. Minhas, do you trade 20-minute binaries? No. Only trading the 5-minute binaries, Minhas. Only the 5-minute binaries. Yep, only the 5-minute binaries. Minhaj, are you trading on NADEX? Or are you looking to trade on NADEX? What's going on with you? What do you do? All right, so we got everything pushed out. All right, so folks should be making their way over. Let me get this chat up so I can see the chat from here, and then we're good to go. All right, so we're good on YouTube, good on IG. Minhaj trades Forex. Okay, so you trade in traditional Forex. What broker are you using? Just out of curiosity. And also, are you in the United States or are you in another country? All right, so let's see who we got. Jelani's in the building. Jay Carly's in the building. E, what's happening? Jeffrey's here. David Jr.'s here. All right, the gang's all here. Sadiq, what's good? That's 2 days in a row, brother. Sadiq, I'm pretty sure that you've been, did you get a chance to watch 301? Did you get to 301? Did you watch the first two that I gave you? Okay, Minhaj is on Trader's Way in the U.S. Okay. So I'm assuming Trader's Way is a good broker for you? Like you're not having any issues? And I'm asking that because in the past I've had many issues with different brokers that were regulated in the U.S. So I haven't been trading Forex for years. So I'm not that familiar with what's going on in the Forex world. But the platform that I'm using now is called NADEX. Okay, Trader's Way is good? Cool. All right, cool. Melanie's in the building. What's up, Mel? All right, cool. So, Minhaj, are you successful in Forex? Are you profitable? Do you do it full time? You do it part time on the side? What's your story? I see Jay Carly over there too. Jay Carly, what's good? And before I forget, and just to set it off properly, topic for today, once again, why TeamAlliance. This is part 3. Part 3. Parts 1 and 2, epic. Part 1 was Tuesday. Part 2 was yesterday. Today's part 3. We're going to get it cracking again. Anthony, what's good? Okay, Minhaj trading part-time on the side. And how are you doing in Forex? Are you profitable? Are you kind of profitable? Like, what's going on? He said he trades in the UK session. Okay, so you trade in London. Cool. And he says kinda. So we know what that means. We know what kinda profitable means. Without having to say it outright. We understand. And it's all good, man. It's all good. Yeah, man. I've experienced that over the years. I know what that's like, without a doubt. Jay Carly says she watched a very interesting YouTube video It was called The Toxic World of Self-Help, Hustle Culture, Toxic Positivity, Addiction, and Fake Gurus. Interesting. Yes, it sounded like it was good. She said, this led me to think that you know how we joke about being a cult kind of. She's typing. Typing. I think that there is a high that you get when you find something new. Oh, I definitely agree with that. We got a name for it. It's called shiny ball syndrome. She said it's so exciting and you want to go all in. Oh, okay. So actually, let me rewind. So she's saying that when you find something new that is exciting, it makes you want to go all in. The difference between that and TeamAlliance is that we need to go all in. Ooh, that's hard. All right, I see we already we already on it. We already on it. She says, but most people just go all in for a little bit of time. Woof. Come on with it, J. Cole. Come on with it. She says, or as long as they had pre-decided the amount of time they would give it. Ooh. She said, I know, and you know that it takes however long it takes. Oh, shit. She was ready. She was ready, obviously. She was ready before we even started the live. She says, so if you didn't understand that TA is a lifelong dedication, culture, and understanding, then don't bother coming. Whoa. Whoa, let's go. Let's get right straight into the shit. Man. That's hard. Yo. Listen, I couldn't have said it more eloquently myself. She said, if you don't understand that TA is a lifelong dedication, a culture, and understanding, then don't bother coming. Shit. And then she tags me in. Oh shit, she on the tag team today. Yes, let's get to it. Melanie said, if you only start something to do it half-assed, then you were never all in. Damn. Shit. She looked like she tagged in Melanie. Whoa. And I'm gonna throw it in too. I'm gonna jump in a second. I'm waiting to see what else comes because I want to add on to that. That's hard. That's hard right there. Indeed. Yeah, so Peter says, yikes, you're not in your car. Nope, not in the car today, man. Actually, have been in the car for a few days now. You gotta catch up, Peter. Tune in, watch the replays from yesterday and the day before. Catch up. Yeah, so I'm waiting to see anybody else gonna tag in before I do. That was hard. That was hard. while I'm waiting, let me take a real quick glance at this market. See what the EU is looking like. Let's see what the EU is looking like. Seven, eight. Where did I start at? Started at 1, 2, 7, 8, 6, 5, 4. All right, well, the behavior definitely is not there yet. Excuse me. I also think that there might be a little too much movement there so far. I think it might be a little bit too much movement. All right, let me come back over. David Jr., yes, we are only asked to train, and none of this will kill you. This has the opportunity to give everybody here freedom that joins. But some rather do things that kills them, literally, than to do something as simple as training. He says, if this training doesn't kill you, then what's the problem? That is good. This training don't kill you, what's the problem? And man, I want to add on so bad. I'm trying to wait though, because I want to see what y'all have as far as feedback to what Jay Carly started building. Because that was hard. Just the way the sheet broke down what TA really is. That was hard. Then Melanie added on to it. David is adding on to it. This is all true stuff, man. This is all true stuff. Jay Carly says, you can literally join TA and never trade one binary ever, and your life will still change for the better. Getting deep now. Getting deep. All right, I'm tagging in. I'm gonna tag in. When people, well, wait, let me wait. Hold on, there's more. She says the thing about toxic positivity, or at least my takeaway, was that you can take it too far. She said you can take it too far. Sadiq said, it's only been a day, but I'm grateful and honored to be a part of a group of trained professionals that uses life lesson in the market to create true freedom. Oh my gosh. Come on with it, man. Come on. You heard that, right? Come on, man. So TA uses life lessons in the market to create freedom. This is so, it's like, this is heavy and it's light at the same time. It's light work because it's simple. Jay Carly says, you will still go through hard times. You will still have feelings and you must feel them. The difference is when you learn how, you won't fall in the well of your feelings. You just dip your toe. Water is good, then put your shoes back on and walk on to the rest of your life. She real deep right now with it. Yes, I agree. Sadiq said, I'm even starting to type like you guys. Facts. Facts, facts, facts. Jay Carly says, my takeaway from the fake gurus is that they want you to believe that their life is amazing and it's because of what they do. This is good. %99 of those actual facts are that as soon as they get off their conference call or whatever, they go back to their drugs, booze, or whatever. Ooh. She said they are fake happy and fake well. Oh boy. Calling them out. Calling them out. That's kind of crazy. You know, it's funny. It's funny. I never even think about that type of stuff because I don't look at other people. Like what I'm saying is I don't even look at other people that are in the world of trading, you know. I don't even know who's out there that has anything that they're selling or that they're offering, you know, as far as trading goes. I know that there's a bunch of people selling strategies, signal services, and all type of shit. I know that, but I don't know who they are. Like, I don't know nothing about them. But just the stuff that she's pointing out about, you know, a guru, that is crazy to me because she's right. It's like there's a lot of that goes on. And it has so much to do with a person's insecurity. You know, when you insecure, you trying to give off an image of something that you want people to perceive you as and to have. It's the same reason why people want to floss cars and money. You know what I'm saying? But if you actually think about when people are wealthy, wealthy people don't floss nothing. Wealthy people just do what they do and continue to build their wealth. They don't be looking all, you know what I'm saying? They're not with the imagery of wealth. They with really getting to wealth. Like they really get into the bag. They don't care what you think about how they look. They don't care what you think about what they're wearing. They don't care about none of that, like just regular shit. Whereas what she is talking about is spot on. Because it's like someone trying to sell you an image of something that you find attractive or appealing. But that's not even really who they are. That's why she said fake. They're not even who they are. They're not even who you seeing them as. Majority of the time. They drinking and doing all type of drugs and shit. That's crazy. That's crazy. So I find that very interesting. I find that very interesting. You know, whereas when people are real and genuine, they just be regular people like you. That's how I always gauge everything. Like even celebrities, like, you know, living in New York, I've met many celebrities, like a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? And when I meet celebrities, I talk regular to them. I never talk like a fan or like somebody that's starstruck or none of that. Because I'm like, well, you a person before you a celebrity. You know what I mean? Like, you're still a regular person. So I'm not going to talk to you as if I am any less than you just because you're, you know, someone famous that other people know. I'm like, I don't even care about that. If you an asshole, I'm going to know that you an asshole. If you good and you cool, I'm going to know that too. And I could get that just from, you know, basic conversation, just being regular. And that's what I like. I like that. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how I feel about that personally. But yeah, that is spot on right there. It's crazy. Yes, exactly. Torre said the only way to talk. Yeah. Yeah. That's hard. Crazy right there, man. Jay Carly said the thing about Mark is that he ain't changed up one bit. Don't even know how to do that. I don't know. It's like I don't know how to change into some other shit that I'm not. It's like anything I'm doing is me. You know what I'm saying? And not to say that I can't decide to do something else or look a different way or whatever the case may be. I just don't. It's like I enjoy looking how I look, doing what I do, talking how I talk, saying what I say. And it's like I'm not gonna bite my tongue. And at the same time, I'm not trying to get at nobody either because it's like it's all love. You know what I'm saying? It's like you get so much enjoyment out of life just being positive and having good energy and positive vibrations all the time. And that also transcends into your trading. Like this is just like I think it was Sadiq just said, we using life lessons in the market. That's 100% accurate. That's exactly what we're doing. And that's why you'll continuously do it because you're incorporating it into your life. So it's nothing fake about it. And there you have it. Yep. E said, yeah, he's been steady. Jay Carly says, so there's no reason to look to other trading teachers because Mark is an accidental life coach who wins all of his trades. Oh, shit. E said, when he's ready to submit a petition to the craft, I will vouch for him. David said, yes, people are gullible also. Yeah, they are. They are. And people are gullible because they are consumed by their own personal greed. When you have your own personal level of greed, it makes you blind to what's actually going on. It makes you not see somebody as they actually are. You believe the perception that somebody is presenting to you. And you believe their shit that they're saying. That's how you buy into stuff when people sell it. So somebody gullible is only gullible because they're greedy. That's hard. You need to Don DeMarco for that right there. You're gullible because you're greedy. Oh shit. Let me come back to the comments because I don't want to miss these. Jay Carly said Mark wouldn't even allow me to boost posts. True story. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I told her a long time ago. I was like, nah, it got to be 100% organic. It got to be organic because it's like I'm a believer in the vibration. So I feel like the vibration is gonna move and let people know who actually want true freedom, that there is a way to get to it. And then it'll pull them over here. You understand what I'm saying? I believe in that so much, it's crazy. Like I really I'm sold on that completely. I believe you can't even run into TA unless you're on the vibe with us already. That's how, like that, I'm on that level. You can't even run into a live stream or a video or nothing unless you're on the vibe. So that means there has to be an actual desire for you to want freedom for yourself and for your family. It gotta be there. If it ain't there, you ain't never gonna run into this. You never will. Then you have people that will run into it because they have that little inkling that they need, right? But then when they find out what has to be done, then that scares them off. And they're like, oh, no, I can't. No, I'm not ready to deal with myself. I got to deal with me. I thought I was just trading. No. In order for you to trade, you're going to have to deal with yourself. Otherwise, you ain't going to be able to trade successfully. And that's it. So once they see that that is involved in the process, like actual work, and not just work in the market, but personal work. Like you gotta work on yourself. You gotta like learn how to be patient and not be greedy and not be thirsty and not be anxious to do shit and not be, you know, all eager to be in the market and try to make money. You gotta calm that down. They're gone. They're not ready for that. So they continue in their loop. They stay in that loop for a long ass time, however long it takes. They stay there till they get sick and tired. Then when they get sick and tired, what happens? What Jay Carly been saying the last 2 days. You're gonna end up here anyway. Yo, this shit is crazy, man. This shit is crazy. Right, t-shirt and jeans all day. It's crazy, man. Jay Carly said, right, they're selling an image of what they don't even do. All facts. All facts. David said, a lot of those fake gurus take advantage of those gullible people. Their whole business model is based on gullible people, which is sad because it's like, that's fucked up. But the fact that people are gullible can be capitalized on, and that's what they do. They capitalize on the fact that people are gullible. They know people are greedy, and that's exactly how they structure their business model. Like, you know what, we're gonna make all kind of money because it's unlimited greedy ass people out there that want something. Let's get them over here. They'll buy this, and then now you got a business. And what's funny is that, to be honest, I'm not even mad at the gurus for doing that, because you got to do something. What upsets me is when people know that they're doing that and then they still do it. They still do it. It's like, I don't understand that. You know that this person is like that, and you know that he's trying to sell you the pipe dream, and you still do shit. You still buy it. What was that? You have no control whatsoever over your greed. Your greed makes you still buy the shit. You still give in to the shits. That's what's crazy to me. So it just continuously, like, for me, is like study material when I look at people and I just watch how they move. I'm like, why do you still do it? And I realized that what it is that you just don't have any control over yourself at all. You have no control over your greed, and the greed blinds you to your logic. Your logic is out the door. It's gone. Literally. I have had intelligent, college educated people. You understand? I'm talking about people that went to Princeton. Motherfuckers went to Harvard Business School. They have messaged me and asked me, hey, you ever heard about these things on the internet? You know, they say they can take $500 and, you know, you can make $50,000 in a week. And I'm like, you're not serious, right? Yeah, you know, someone messaged me on Facebook, and, you know, I was messaging back and forth with them. And they said, you know, that you can make that with Bitcoin. It piqued my interest. It piqued your interest? Motherfucker, you went to Princeton. Like, what else is there for me to say? You went to Princeton and you telling me you thinking about that? It piqued your interest? And so for me, I realized, I'm like, all right, education ain't got nothing to do with like common sense and logic and shit. It don't. When that greed devil gets somebody, it got them. Greed will bust your ass. No matter who, I don't care what school you went to. You could be a doctor or a lawyer. If you're greedy, you'll be stupid. You will do dumb shit. You'll consider stupidity. It's like that doesn't even make sense. You gonna believe some random person on Facebook telling you about flipping 500 to $500,000, talking about it piqued your interest? Why would that pique your interest? I don't understand that. But that's the psychology behind the reason why people do what they do. And that's what I've learned. It's like I've learned a great deal of that just interacting with people. It's crazy. David said, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. That's how I found TA. Jeff, what's good, man? Yeah, man. Yo, this shit is crazy. And you won't believe to what degree it goes on. Like I'm telling you, educated, like PhD people be stupid. When I'm telling you, when that greed catches a hold of you, your logic is out the door. And I'm like, so all right, that don't just apply to like broke people. That apply to everybody. Yeah. Goes to show you, man. You gotta work on yourself. I don't care what level that you're on or think that you're on. You gotta work on yourself. And that's why, like, on TA, that's the first thing that we do in training. First thing out the gate, I'm immediately on your ass telling you about patience and discipline. Why? Why am I doing that? Because I already know that you hard-headed and you stupid when it comes to trading. I know that already. I don't gotta wonder about it. How do I know that? I was like that. Everybody that comes here is like that first. You ain't gonna stay like that, but at first, you be stupid. At first, you retarded. Like, just look at the stuff that you be doing in your live account. Like, why would you? I said, don't open a live account. You open the live account the first day. Oh, I just got my email from NADEX. They said I was approved. Approved for what? Oh, for my live account. I funded already with $500. I said, don't trade yet. Why is there money in your account? Hard-headed. This is what I'm talking about. Like, so, like, what I'm saying is that I understand. And don't be in denial because you know that you did it. That's another thing. You got to have self-awareness. People be in denial. Like me saying that, somebody know that they did that. But you need to admit that that's what you did and that you shouldn't have did it. That's the first step. If you deny it, you will continue doing stupid shit. The next thing you're going to do is start trading. That's the next thing. Oh, well, I'm going to just start, I'm going to start with one contract. Okay. Mind you, I told you don't even open your account yet. I told you to relax first. 301 first. Yo, I'm telling you, you don't understand to what degree our mind can just fall off the cliff. Like, it could go all the way left. And one of the worst things is when you already have the habit of it. Because that means you got to work to undo the habit that you already got. For some of us, we got the habits already. Some of us create the habits, but some of us already have it. If you already got it, it's like you already polluted. So you got to be purged first before you do anything. You need to just stop. Oh, well, I've been trading for 2 years. You've been losing for 2 years. You in denial. Stop it. Just stop. Yo, this is the type of shit that goes on all the time. All the time, man. I got stories for days, literally. Jermaine, what's up? Yeah, there you go. Ice water in 301. Ice water in 301. Let's get it for ice water in 301. Let me come back over here. Hold on. Jay Carly said they're selling an image of what they don't even do. Right. Yep. She said they're golden rays. Ooh, shots. That just take your shine and then use it to glow for everyone else. I'm gonna leave that alone. She said, in hustle culture, people need to quit calling everything a damn hustle. Yeah, we had a whole live stream about that. And you're right. I don't like hustle no more, because I don't like what people have done to the word. She said a hustle is a grind for anything. A plan is a path to the goal. Facts. Facts. David said, most people don't realize that they're not being taken advantage of until it's too late. And I agree with that to a degree. But you gotta know that you are being taken advantage of when the promises sound stupid. Like, listen to what's being promised to you. This is what I'm talking about with, like, the dudes that I'm talking about that are highly educated, the Princeton and the Harvard dudes. And these are real people that I'm talking about, like, that I know personally. Hey, I got messages about this Bitcoin. I know that you've been into Bitcoin for a few years now. God messaged me, said I can turn $500 into $500,000 in a week. Piqued my interest. I think I might have even deleted the conversation. I was so mad at him. I told him, don't message me. I said, don't message me on here. Like, I just deleted it. I couldn't even respond because I'm like, are you serious? So now, mind you, the reason he's even messaging me is because it's about Bitcoin. And he knows that I, have been buying Bitcoin for a few years now. So he's like, all right, yeah, let me talk, let me reach out to my Bitcoin dude. So he reaches out to me with that. I'm like, that don't, like, does that sound normal to you? Do that sound like it really could be that? Listen to what's being promised. $500 worth of Bitcoin to $500,000. Why are you interested in that? That should not pique your interest. And this is what I'm saying about logic going out the door. The only reason that it's piquing your interest is because you a greedy bastard. That's why. You understand? That is why it's piquing your interest. That is exactly why it's piquing your interest. Yep, which is ridiculous. Jay Carly, a family man that trades and likes Starbucks. Definitely. He said, I've climbed to the tippy top of mic drop mountain, rain down all the mics upon them. Sadiq said, that's how I got here. Facts. There it is. He said, yeah, I hate dealing with me. I'm a handful. He said, no patience at all. I'm serious ADHD. Crazy. David said, all I needed to see was the results. You can't dispute evidence and proof. Not at all. Not at all. Sherilyn said, that's how I got here as well. What's up, Sherilyn? Jay Carly, and to top it off, I accidentally came to that video because of the autoplay after yesterday's live. Ah, so that sounded like the vibe brought you there. Melanie said, what was that you said before about the market being a mirror? It shows you your bullshit and you can't run from it because it's you. Come on, Melanie. Come on. Yo, I think I said also one time, it's like trying to run away from your shadow. Yo, you ever seen like a dog see their shadow because of the angle of how the sun is hitting shit and they trying to run from it? This shit is hilarious. It's funny, man. Yep. You trying to run away from it. Wondering why it's following you. Because it is you. David said Bernie Madoff-ish. Right. That exactly. Exactly. J. Carter said that don't even make any sense. 500 to 5,000. Where they do that at? Right. Right. I'm like, yeah, because like I was very upset with him. I'm like, bro, come on, man. Like, really? Like, you graduated from Princeton and you messaging me with that? I was like, I should tell your wife you asked me that shit. Like, just cuz, like, come on, man. The audacity. David said, if it sounds too good to be true, then it's not true. Unless they can show some proof. And I highly doubt that those 100 to 50,000 in a week can provide proof. No. No. Jedick said, J. Carly interest has been piqued. David said, I've never seen it. The Ponzi schemes are not just big in trade, and they've created all types of lanes. Indeed. Jeffrey said, seen this on Facebook last night. Says some trading course handing out certificate master's degrees in trading. Shit was funny as hell if they only knew. TA for life. Yeah, it's like, what's that? Master's degree in trading. What that mean? David said, I know I've been hit across the head by some of the fake traders. I learned my lesson quick. That's why I'm here. That's it. Let's get to it, man. To the real. Jermaine said, if it's too good to be true, then it's not true. Jay Carly, if it's too good to be true, then it's neither. Shit, master's degree, what? Yeah, it's crazy. Like, it's all type of shit that goes on, and I'm like, I just be like, yo, it don't really take that much to know when something is totally outrageous and ridiculous and it's not something viable that you can actually do. It doesn't take that much to figure that out. And I'm telling you, man, all it is people just they wear their greed on the sleeve all day. It's like it's right there. Like, hey, is there anything out there that is totally ridiculous, but that gives me the impression that I can become a millionaire this year? It's almost like people walking around looking for that. Yo, I need to do something to make a meal real quick. What? First of all, who makes a meal real quick? Why you even got that thought process? Why? Like, why would you think like that? It's crazy to me. I'm like people really be thinking like that. I'm just like, yo, I don't understand that. I don't understand that thought process or mentality at all. Once you a grown up, it's like as soon as you an adult, you know, like if you were a teenager, all right, I understand that you stupid to a degree, you know, you young stupid. When you a grown up, 20, 21, 22, you shouldn't be thinking like that. Like, you don't know by now, shit is, you got bills and you need to work to pay bills. This is grown people shit now. Like, you're going to have to earn money and pay bills. That's what it is. If you want to do something else, you're going to have to work for it. Anything that you want to do. Oh, well, you know, I could see myself doing this, or I could have a career doing that. All right, that shit going to take work, though. You're going to have to put the work in for that. I don't care what it is that you want to do. So either you commit to the work or you don't. There's no shortcut to it. That's what it is. Like, people always be looking for the shortcut, the quick route. There isn't one. It isn't one, man. You're going to have to work. So figure out what work you want to do and what you want to put it in towards. Make that decision and then go to work. and that's it. You know, so it's like for some people, freedom is what they want. All right, now, if freedom is what you want, now we have to have a real long ass conversation. Cause everybody ain't free, bro. Like let's look around. Who you know that's free? Let's start there. Who do you personally know that's free? No job, no boss, don't answer to nobody, bills are paid, they got their own resources, able to generate their own income, can go where they want, spend what they want, don't matter how much shit costs, they always got it. Who you know like that right now? Who in your immediate circle is like that? I'm like, just start there. Start there. Take a look. Just take a look. Who you know? And if there's nobody that fits the description for that, all right, now you realize that, oh shit, what I want, nobody got around me. Nobody got that yet. Then the oh shit moment comes. It's like, oh shit, damn. So what I want is actually what nobody around here got. I want more. I don't know nobody that got it, but I want it. Now we can start being honest with what it's gonna take to get it. Does that make sense? So it's like start there first before you start just thinking that it's easy to do. Before you just start thinking, oh yeah, well I'm gonna do this and then boom, you know, in a year I'm good. Where'd you get that from? Who you know that did it in a year? Who you know that even doing it now? Who's in your circle that's doing it right now? Start there. If ain't nobody in your circle that's doing it, hello? Come on, man. So I'm just saying, man, you know, like this logical thinking, man. This is regular thinking. This ain't even nothing extra crazy. This is just regular thinking and regular questions that I'm asking. Like, come on, man. Shit is crazy. Ooh, that's hard. Melody said, I'm gonna get my master's degree in patience. Come on, Mel. Oh, shit. Man. Jay Carly said, for sure, I could create a graduation certificate for TeamAlliance also, except for our training never ends. Woo, woo. Get at him. Get at him. Oh, shit. David said, it's people paying some supposedly psychics in the thousands. If you a psychic, give me the winning lotto numbers. That's the only future I need to know. Right. Right. Like, come on, let's cut out all of this shit. Just what's the winning numbers for this week? All right. Done. You telling me all this other shit, but you can't tell me the winning numbers for this week, though. E said, stupid is as stupid does. Stupid to a degree. Yo, J. Carly's crazy. She puts numbers up. She said 30, 21, 17, 80, 20. And the Powerball number is 4. It's crazy. Iron Addict, truth, I'm on 330 for the 30 trades to freedom. Okay, he said I'm on trade number 3 for the 30 trades to freedom. I thought it would take a couple of days, but now I understand why Mark called it slow and steady. 301 and patience and discipline. That's it. And that's the whole thing. It's like, we not in, you know, it's so funny how you realize that when you attain a level of freedom that it's for life. Or I should say, the level of freedom that you want to get to is where it is for life. Meaning that, yo, I'm free, and I'm gonna be free for the rest of my life. Like forever. From this point, I'm free now. Now, once you arrive at that point, you're now in that position as a result of the work that you put in to get there, right? So, if the work that you put in to get there, you took your time and were precise with, meaning that you were intentional, not, oh man, I hope this works this time. I hope this one wins. I hope. You're not hoping your way to freedom. You are slowly working your way to freedom. The work is in the intention. It's intentional. Like, I'm doing that. That's one. And now I'm making reference to the trades. So what I'm saying is that you have 100% of your intent behind every trade. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. You're not even in your mind counting up to the 30 trades. It's just 1-0. Your intention, your process, the work that you're putting in is consistent. It's intentional. Confidence. This is your skill set. This is why we train the way that we do, so that the execution is the same way every time. There's one. There it is. Not, oh man, this looked like it. I don't know if that's it though. I should have took it. You got to train and work all of that shit out of you. Because the secret to this is that the freedom is not when you get to the freedom. The freedom is before you get to the freedom. Y'all ain't ready for this shit. Come on. I don't know if y'all following me. You get the freedom before you get the freedom. Y'all catching that? The freedom is the precision of the process of execution that you just keep doing over and over again. That's the freedom. You got to get to the point where you execute without thinking about it. That's the freedom. The process. That's what is going to create the results that you want. It's creating all of this stuff around you because your execution is the same way every time. It don't switch up. It don't change. Nothing throws you off. You're not scared. You're not timid. You're not intimidated by nothing. Oh man, trade number 29. Oh gosh, man, I'm almost there. Fuck that. It's 1-0 every time, period. From the first one to 30 and beyond. The freedom has to already be there. The freedom is you working and being consistent and persistent and intentional every time. You do that from the first trade. So that means the foundation for the freedom already got to be laid. All right. That was hard. That was hard right there. I ain't gonna front. Let me come back. E said, no easy way out, no shortcuts to the goal. Nope. David says everybody want the freedom, but they don't want to work for it. Stupid shit. Which is the stupidest shit ever. Justin says work is a 4-letter word to a lot of lazy people. Yep. J. Carly, TA students can spout off an entire list. I know, right? J. Carly said, hell yeah, I'm free. If I lose my job before I hit the income phase, I won't need to get a job. I put that on everything. He said, I'm doing what you're supposed to do, working a job while dedicating my life to my career. And until my career can pay for health insurance, I got that. She said, but there is zero fear of losing my job because I got the skill on my career. That's hard. Right, you gotta be here every day to keep up, right? Creative says slow and steady like a marathon. Yes, that's exactly what it is. That's what it is. And you got people trying to run a sprint all the time when it's a marathon that you're in. That's what I mean about, like, don't rush to freedom. There's no rush to becoming free. Why would you rush it? That's what you're going to be from the point that you get there to forever. So don't rush it. Don't rush it. When you don't rush it, that's how you ensure that you get it. You don't get caught up along the way in the bullshit. It's crazy. IG gonna cut off, but I'm gonna come back on. It's cutting off in about 18 seconds. I'm gonna come back on here though. Jay Carly said, I've been temporarily paying bills for my trading. I talked about it on the live. Yep. Oh. She crazy. She said a lot of people be checking for me. Let me put this IG back up real quick. All right. All right, so IG's back. David said, anytime I think about putting off my training, again, I remind myself, will any of this training kill me? This is hard. This is what David was saying at the beginning of the live. Let me turn this charger on. Charging? Yeah, it's charging. All right, cool. He said, I remind myself, will any of this training kill me? The training is steps only to help to set you free. Boom. Yeah, we need some shots for that. Let's get to it. Let me turn this over like this. All right, that's better. He says, Mark, can I open 2 NADEX accounts or do I need to run my second one through my LLC? You can actually only open up one account. And if you're the principal officer or the principal person associated with your LLC, you cannot do it in your LLC and have a personal account because you would be associated with the LLC personally if you open up an LLC account, which means you couldn't open up an additional personal account and vice versa. If you got a personal account, you can't open up the LLC if you're the principal associated with the LLC. So the only way to get around that is if the business, the LLC, you're not the principal of. It would be another person. So the easiest way to do it is if you're married. If you're married, just get another account in your wife's name. Or if you got a kid that's old enough, open up an account in their name and then just use multiple accounts. Yeah, you gotta look into it, but that's how NADEX does it. That's how NADEX does it. So your name individually can only be associated with one account. And yeah, you can do that too. Call NADEX. Because like call NADEX, man. All right, David O back. Anthony Panduzzi's back. All right. Yep. So okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, and Jay Carly was saying, she said everything I just said. All right, so I'm just realizing I'm kind of behind in the comments. My apologies. Yep. Yes, yes. So everything that Jay Carly said is what I kind of just said just now. All right, so you good with that. 9, no car today. I was kind of used to watching you there. Yeah, I know. I switch up, man. I switch up. Might be the car, might be indoors, might be by the pool. It depends on the vibe of the day. Melanie said, I bought a new sleep mask that wraps around your head and has small Bluetooth speakers next to your ears. You know I put 301 on deck and slept like a baby. What? Yo, Mel, you gotta send me that. You gotta send me that. Send me the link for that joint. She said she got a sleep mask. She said she got a sleep mask with Bluetooth speakers in it. That's hard. Yeah, I got Bluetooth like everywhere. Shower, mad earbuds. My headphones is Bluetooth. In the car, Bluetooth speakers. It's just everywhere. And they all are synced up to my phones. So, boop. No matter where I'm at. Yes, indeed. E, you looking pretty good too. I'm glancing at it right now. Behavior need to tighten up a little bit, but it has slowed down. So I do like that. Jay Carly says she mad she didn't invent that. I know that's right. Yeah, exactly. Damon said used to be Starbucks back in the day. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I be moving around, you know. Moving around. It's funny how I kind of fell back from Starbucks like right before coronavirus came, like a few months before. Because coronavirus came when, March? Yeah, that was like late March. I think I stopped going to Starbucks and kind of sitting down in there like around December-ish. Like for real. Like it's so crazy how I was already quarantining. Like I was just in the car. Cause I think December, yeah, matter of fact, it was around December. Yeah, it was. Cause I started doing the recaps and everything from in the car. That's crazy. That is crazy. I was already on quarantine before the quarantine. Oh shit. For real. Audio got white noise in it. Anybody else hear that? I see Janet's OCD kicking in a little bit. He said, you got a loose wire or something? What's up? Anybody else hear that? I don't hear nothing. It's subtle. Is it a hum or a buzz? Hold on, we're gonna fix that shit. You know I don't play them games. You know I don't play them games. Is it going now? Still there? It's louder? Oh. Creative said he don't hear it. Wait, no, he said yes. Yes, it's louder. Yes, it's still there. Oh, y'all about, yo. So it sound like crackling. All right. Nah, nothing on. Still a buzz noise. Okay. Prepare for OCD. OCD activated. You still hear it now? You hear when I'm talking like this or no? Do y'all still hear it now? Or no? You still hear it now? It's worse? That's YouTube. That is YouTube right there. That's the proof, because I took the mic off. All right, let me try something. Hold on. You still hear it or no? Still hear it? Good? Come on now. Come on now. OCD's in the building, damn it. Fuck that. Oh shit, yo, this the roughest time of the day right here, fixing the audio on the stream. Oh shit. OCD in the building. Oh man. He said time to get an Elgato. I don't even know what that is, but it just sounds funny. What's that? Some type of mic? Now I gotta fix this back. Oh, it's a streaming device. Okay. All in one? Got you. Yeah, I ordered these other mics too that's supposed to be real good. It's supposed to have much better audio and it's cordless. So I'm gonna mess around with those. That should be helpful. Cause I like cordless when it works. I had tried one cordless one time. It was garbage. I was like, I ain't doing this again. Like it was straight trash. But the one that I looked at looked pretty good. I'm gonna try that one out. But now what's happening? Yep. So this EU, see what this is looking like now. So we only got 2 more binaries left. I like how the market's moving. It has slowed down a lot because it was doing kind of too much earlier. Kind of too much. Yeah, man. It's already 450 already. Time be flying, man. But yeah, so I mean, this whole fight for freedom is a real serious thing, and I do understand that everybody, like, freedom is not for everybody because everybody's not willing to put that work in to get to it. I do understand that as well. I do understand that. So I think that you really just got to do self-examination and find out if you want to be in the fight for it. Because the fight is a personal fight. We using the market as the vehicle to get there. You know, the market being something is like omnipresent. It's always open. It's always there. Everything that's set up, connected to the market gives you the opportunities to be able to capitalize on your understanding of the market, et cetera, et cetera. So in other words, whatever it is that you're doing in the market, if you are consistent and you're profitable with it, that's the means right there for you to be able to have financial freedom. And financial freedom is what allows you to have a wide open door to everything else. When you don't got to worry about bills and paying for things and money and none of this, you can actually live life now. You can go places, you can do things. You can afford to do whatever you want to do. You know, you're not under pressure. You're never under pressure. So that is something worth fighting for, because it means that applies to everything and on every level. No stress. That's a part of it. When you don't have financial stress, you don't really got no stress. Like other stresses, it's like, nah, I ain't gonna stress that. Because you're not under real pressure, like to have to pay for something that you can't afford, or not have the means and the resources to pay for things that you need to pay for and lose them. You know what I'm saying? It's people that get a car repossessed. It's people getting evicted. Like I was reading yesterday. Eviction numbers is crazy right now in the US. Mainly as a result of what happened as a result of the pandemic. But the bottom line is like, yo, people is jammed up. It's a lot of it going on. People are losing shit. People are losing houses. People are losing their place to live. This is what happens when you are not in position to afford the things that you need to pay for. That shit is crazy. So to be able to put yourself in position to not have to worry about finances anymore is a very empowering place to be. Not to mention, if you're able to do it and you don't have to work for nobody to do it. In other words, you're just dependent upon your skill to do it. That's why the skill is so important. Like, people don't understand that that's what skill means. Skill means I'm gonna do it. That's what skill is. I'm responsible for everything. It's on me all the time. Are you willing to be held 100% accountable for everything that goes on? Is that something you even want to do? Or do you like the idea of having security from your job? You got something to lean on. I don't know. You got to look at everything and examine everything yourself. What is it that you want? And then you can honestly answer the question of, is freedom something that you want? Because freedom got a high price for you to pay, especially depending on who you are. Some people are just not ready to deal with themselves. And that's the price that you have to pay. Dealing with yourself is the price. You got to reconstruct and rebuild. You got to literally destroy and then rebuild yourself. That's the price you have to pay. Are you willing to pay that price? And you got to answer that honestly. JT, what's good, man? You like the background, huh? I'm in my element. I got my trees. I got my greenery. JT said, I'm willing to pay the price. Come on, JT. Sit. Jay Carly said something crazy earlier, where she was like, it takes however long it takes. What? That's hard, man. That right there changes the whole dynamic. It's like, yo, I'm doing it. In other words, you make the decision to do it, and everything that you do is intentional at that point. Everything that you're doing towards getting to where you want to be is intentional. It ain't you lollygagging and bullshitting. It's intentional. It's on purpose. Work. Put the work in for it. That's it, man. Damon said, I think another requirement to succeed here is mastering the mind. That's what I'm talking about right now. I didn't even read that. See how we just be on the vibe already? Come on, man. Max, good afternoon. The market is the boss. I took a trade Sunday and since then just been observing. There you go. There you go. Damon, like one of our protocols should be meditation before we even come on the charts. You know what's funny is that I do that anyway. I don't know who else does that, but remember I told y'all about the silence? I do that on the regular. Like, just listen. What do you hear? Silence. Like you don't hear you don't hear a TV, nothing in the background. It's just silence. Jay Carly says 75% of TA does meditation, I bet. Just as an observation over time. Right. Exactly. Damon said, listen to 301 at least twice before hopping on NADEX. There you go. He said, if I get fired today, I'm not even worried about it. I'm at TA and I know I'll be okay with the skill that I've developed here. Hard. Hard. Come on, man. All right, so that's it for NADEX. NADEX just closed. Yep. Jay Carly said, we on that page. Jeffrey said, yes, meditation. You got to get in the right headspace. We running the business. There it is. There it is. And we were talking about this yesterday about staying ready. Kind of like how if you just do something all the time and create a habit of doing it, you don't have to think about doing it, and you don't have to worry about ever not doing it. That's hard. If you just do it all the time, you don't ever have to worry about, oh man, I got to get ready. We don't ever have to get ready. We were talking about this yesterday with like how the military has you in training when there's no war. You don't wait till there's a war to try to train people to go to war. You got to be trained before the war. And the level of training that you at is going to have you at the level of preparation when the war comes. There's a difference between being fully prepared to fight and just being in the fight. The one fully prepared to fight is going to be the victor, because they've already trained and considered everything that their enemy could do. You train and you prepared for that. You're ready. You stay ready. You don't got to get ready. Like, oh man, we going to war. Oh, well, we got to hurry, get ready. It's like being fully dressed in the bed. And then if something happens, you got to get up and get out of the house. You already got all your clothes on. You fully dressed. Just get up and go. Keep your clothes on. That's what it's like. Yo, that shit is crazy, right? Riley, what's up, man? They go eat with them spreads, them EU spreads. Max said, my wife get mad when she hear Mark's voice after midnight. Let's go. That's right. Get in trouble. Get in trouble, Max. Jay Cully said, we are respectable businessmen. Oh, shit. Riley said, train hard, train right, never lose. That's it. That's it. Yeah, she said, Jay Carly said, Max, you don't need that kind of negativity. Just sneak that one earbud in and sleep on that side. Oh, snap. That is funny. He said, she has no choice. I'm slowly bringing her under the tent. Yep. You got to give her a sip of the Kool-Aid. Tell her it's grape. Oh, snap. Yo, that's mad funny. JT, what's up? He says, separation of the money to be made and the skill to continuously execute brings the freedom. He said, be having intimate time, and in the background, Mark talking about not to pull the trigger yet. Oh, snap. Right, you hear me saying no. You like, can I take it? No. Your wife like, damn, you still going? You like, yo, Mark said I couldn't do it yet. Blame it on me. Blame it on me. Yo, that is hilarious. That right there is tornado culture. Sadiq said, ready like a fireman. No doubt. J. Carr said, when it's tornado season, you make sure that you have a good bag or a go bag, dressed and shoes right by the bed. Yes. Yes. Demetrius, it's unusual not seeing you in your car. Need to get used to the new look. Yo, the car is mad popular, yo. The car, I see the car get more love than me. Everybody's like, hey, you're not in the car. I miss the car. Damn. They love the car more than me. Oh, snap. Yeah, Demetrius, I switch it up, man. I'll be back in the car. Don't worry. J. Carr said, look, if they got signals, they're gonna be single. Hop on the training. Oh man, Cliff just signed up, ready to rock and roll. All right, Cliff. All right, I will. Okay, I see you. I will get you all set up, my man. Yeah, that is hilarious. That is so funny. Riley said, if you want to win, you need to have the winning attitude. Those who train win because training is what winners do. Oof. See, I see Riley. He came back on today trying to get the mic drop again. He was on yesterday doing that. Just dropping mics. Mm-hmm. Keep it up, Riley. Keep it up. Y'all saw what I did in training last night. Y'all see I'm not playing. Who was it yesterday? That was Lisa, right? I think it was Lisa that had the mic drop. Yep. I was like, buenas noches. Boop. J. Carr said, this isn't random because this just happened right now. Right. Jeffrey says, meditation can be a lot of things. 301, workout, prayer, etc. But if you're not in the right headspace, take it from me, go watch 301 and don't log on to NADEX. Hard. That's hard. Yep, and I totally understand that. Sometimes you need to back away from the platform where you got the place order button. You need to fall back. Just turn on the training and just listen and relax. You know, if you ever feel that way. And I know that many people have in the past. I think that now it's like we're at a point where there's so much less of the nonsense that people do now. Like I'm able to actually see it so much more often now. And I mean, it makes me tremendously proud because I know that people are training. The only way that you get to that point is by training. Just like what Jeffrey just said. The only way that you can elevate and start actually putting yourself in position where you're backing away from the whole doing too much, whatever it is, whatever that even means for you. When you're doing too much, you need to fall back. And training is exactly what fills that void that you're missing at the time. Because you're missing. It's like you have a deficiency. And that's why you always have the urge. You're thirsty all the time. You always want to do something. When you're doing too much, you need to fall back. And what better way to do it than 301, man? I think we hit 30,000 views on 301 this week. Like the other day. 30,000 views. Now, let me just break that down for y'all. First of all, 301 is a private video. That's only available to people that are in training, right? 30,000 views. What is that telling you about the regimen of training that people have? When I say 301 or repeat, I'm dead serious about that. Straight up, 301 or repeat. Are people doing it? We got 30,000 views. And what's crazy is I forgot when we hit 20,000, but it seemed like we was at 20,000 not too long ago. So we added another 10,000 views, which means that people are training more. That's why there's less bullshit going on. You're doing less dumb shit until you're not doing any dumb shit no more. I told you, I watch 301 7 times every day. Every day. There's not a day that goes by where I don't. It's in my ear all day. No matter where I'm at. It's crazy, man. JT said, you fall back and don't chase the money. Bow. Gonna let some shots off for that. That's what it is, man. That's exactly what it is. They call these nuts. Dre says, I had to back away today. My focus was off. See? And it's okay to back off. It is okay. Listen. It is okay to back away. Don't be scared to do that. Don't be scared to back away. It's all right to fall back and train more. This is what I preach every day anyway. I'm already telling everybody to train more and trade less. It's not about trading. We only here to win. The winning comes from training. Training puts you in position so that your process of execution is going to be what it needs to be each and every time. Even when you start slipping a little bit, training puts you right back in position where you need to be. Don't think that because you train and you're never going to trade. Don't think that. Think of it that you're training and you're always going to win. Riley said, winners don't depend on luck, they depend on skill. To get the skill, you must train. You can try your luck, but it'll run out. Skill and consistent training never fails. Janet said, well, wait a minute. How many views are just you then, Mark? 7 times a day. Matter of fact, let me tell you, because I keep track of mine. I'm pushing 4,000 views. I forgot what the exact number is, but it's up there. It's up there. And see, the thing about it is, there's another thing. I haven't always been at 7 views a day. There are days where I even do more. I might do 9 or 10. But for some reason, I just pushed and pushed and pushed till I got like to where I'm at 7 every day. So I'm just there, like automatically every day. My regimen every day, like, and that's not including when I go to sleep with the earbud. I don't even include that. This is when I'm awake. It's 7 a day. And it's like, damn, why you train that much? I just explained it. What does training do when you're leaning? It straightens you out. You get to a point, and this is the point where I'm at, and this will help you guys understand why I train at the level that I do still. You get to a point where you never lean. You don't lean no more. You know why you don't lean? Because training is just like this, and you just like this all the time. It keeps you like this, straight. I train so much that my bullshit doesn't have a chance to pop up. There's no room for it. It's suffocation. I don't give it no chance at all. 301 stays in my head so frequently, there's no chance for bullshit to come up. I don't give it any room. It has no space at all. That's why I train like this still, which is exactly why what happens when I do a project? I'm on it. Boom. What happens when I'm in a trade? I'm on it. Boom. Consistent winning. The process of execution is solid. I'm never letting it go. I'm going to make sure my bullshit don't even have a chance to come into the equation because I'm a train to the point where it don't even pop up at all. See, for many of you, you're training to get to that point. I'm at that point. I want to stay there. That's the difference in the dynamic. But the same thing that you do to get there is the same thing that you do to stay there. So that's why I'm training the way that you should be training. That's why I always tell you, out-train me. Because my mission and my goal is to out-train you. Why do I do that? Because I'm showing you the level that you can be at to be at where I'm at as far as the outcome. Look at how I move in the market. Look at what I be doing. Look how confident I am when I take a trade. It's all documented. That's how you want to move, right? Train how I train. And then I would be a hypocrite if I'm telling you to train and I don't do it. So instead of me doing that, it's reverse. Instead of me telling you to do all this extra training, I'm just doing it. I'm actually doing it. So now you got the blueprint. Like, oh shit, he has 7 a day. How do you find time? You'd be surprised at how you can make time when you want to. All it is a press play. You got a phone, right? It's on your phone. You got the app on your phone. You got your laptop, whatever you got. Press play. This shit is easy, man. It's easy. And the thing about it is that the outcome, the result of 301 or repeat is me. Do I got to repeat that? The result of 301 is me. Oh, shit. Creative said, yeah, when I told you I watched the videos 4 times a week ago, you said to keep watching it. And that's probably part of the reason how it got that high with the views. Yes, because you finally stopped being hard-headed, huh? Jay Carly says she do 6 a day herself. Cliff said he read William Lick's testimonial that inspired me, ready to train. My apologies, Cliff. I'm gonna get you all set up, man. I'm sorry. I'm on his. We just going in on the live. I apologize. I got you. Jay Carly said the market made me fall back, so I fell back harder on my training. Woof. Come on. She said we all train that way, and I love it. Exactly. Dre said it feels good to see your balance go up because of being patient. Come on, Dre. Slow and steady, man. Jeff said back away because the market greedy. It takes your money every day. And it's so interesting too, like what I realize about the market is that the market does that indirectly. Like what Jeff just said, he's like, he just said that the market takes your money. It's really on the platform that we use and what we trade. Is somebody else taking your money. Somebody else is taking your money when you lose. But it's because of what the market did. You see, the market is going to be the reason that somebody else takes your money. When you're not patient with the market, You got to wait on the market, man. See, that's where respect comes in. This is what I'm talking about. People be disrespectful to the market. That's why they be losing. You thinking you can outsmart the market. And you can't. And because you think that somebody else is going to take your money in that trade. Because we trade in binaries and there's somebody else on the other side of the trade. We're going to have more respect for the market than they do. That's why we're going to win. Shit is hard, man. This is hard. J. Carly said, training keeps that posture up. Facts. Facts. Riley said, 21 days to build a habit. After 21 days, it gets easier. Learn to love training so that you'll never fail. Boom. I see Riley shooting. He going for the mic drops again. Press play and go for a walk. Press play while cooking dinner. Press play and listen while playing with toys. You can listen and look at the charts. Come on, man. Come on. I see Riley is all in. This is all in right here. That's all in talk. He said, listen while playing with toys. Yo. Come on, man. Sadiq said, today I heard your analogy of fighting when your family is behind you and believing that they're there when they are not. Classic. Man, it's a lot, yo, it's some hard stuff, man. It's some hard stuff in these trainings and these live streams and these recaps. It's just unlimited. I done killed one of my phones. Instagram died just now. Riley said the market never takes anything. You choose to give someone else your money. You choose to win or lose based on your skill. Yep. Dre said more respect for the market than they do. Fire the guns, bro. Let's go. That's hard. Yeah. I think that it is from a training. Sadiq, what did you watch where that was? That analogy. You remember what you watched? Jay Carly said she blamed Riley for the mic drop last night instead of Lisa. Ooh, that was in 336. Ooh, I gotta watch it again. Damn. That's in the first video. Man, that's the first time anyone ever pointed that out from that training. Wow, that's hard right there. That is hard. Thank you, man. Thank you. He just inspired me to watch that. I'm gonna watch that. I'm watching that as soon as I get off of this, and I'm going right back in the 301 rotation. Riley said, if you even ask, when do I take a trade or how do I take a trade? Watch 301 again. You know we don't take trades. Ooh. He said the market will give us winning trades. Let's go. All right, well, there you have it. That's the mic drop. See y'all later.